the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there?
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Sounds like you two are getting along. Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
Look, you guys.
Looks like they want to find their master.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Hey, I'm talking to you.
I really don't know it.
This place is filled with...
Those cow...
Wow!
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Lance, forward!
Nap time. Gotcha.
Who will it be?
My turn. Nap time. Wow! Freeze and victory!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Look! That big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
We'll see who's really...
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, you're surprisingly nimble. Well, I guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Will of preservation.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work.
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for your... I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now.
Yeah, we demand to speak with Topaz.
You know Topaz? It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to any in cases where debtors fail to repay with...
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor.
Don't blame me. I'm simple.
Save your breath, March. I never held. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get... Anyway, since you...
Come on. My turn.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Sword loser!
Who will it be?
Stay calm. Nap time. Don't! I'm okay. I'm okay. But I want to know more. Please. And... victory!
Lance, forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. My turn. Sword loser! Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance, forward!
Sword loser! Please. And... victory! That's better.
Lance, forward! I'm okay. Not a scratch. Lance, forward! I have to keep going. Will of preservation.
Hey, you!
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Please. And...
blaze! Lance, forward!
Cut your losses. Nap time.
Nice teamwork.
Who will it be?
My turn.
Don't!
Lance ablaze! Lance, forward!
Naughty child. I'm okay. Luke.
But I want to know.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Lance ablaze! Lance, forward!
Luck of the draw. Please. And... victory!
Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot. Tasty. That's a set. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Loser! I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Tasty. Loser!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward!
Here comes the medicine. Tasty. Gotcha! Ugh, this hand sucks. Wow, better late than never.
Not a scratch. I'm okay. I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now? Tasty. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Don't need this tile.
Re-energize.
Sore loser! Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork.
That's a set! Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Energizing.
Fracture! Nice teamwork.
Consolidating. Permeate.
Don't need this style.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
That'll take more than... All better now? Tasty. That hurt. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Naughty children, don't listen. Tasty. Better late than never. Wait for the tiles before you start.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
All better now?
Nice teamwork. Okay.
Don't need this style. Loser! Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine. Tasty. That's a set. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Okay. Fracture!
Naughty children.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Who are you people?
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it! I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for! Attention all personnel! Evacuate the mine immediately! Erase all traces of your presence!
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around.
It's a long story.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message. I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out. Come on, to Klipoth Fort!
These guys don't look like
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Billabug might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what friends are for, Bronya. You don't sound like yourself.
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just Too much happening all at once. Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again?
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. My home planet was extremely resource poor. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. 2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds, and when I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value. How many generations of Belobog? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. I can understand that for you, this is an extreme, but because of this, I believe that you will.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
I trust her judgment too, but... what if this decision is too much for one person? The impact of this choice could haunt Branya for the rest of her life.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts. Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld.
Careful now.
We meet again. Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. Sounds serious. I'm all ears. Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Branya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds. Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Oh,
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside, and that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than if the IPC is able to bring about immediate... Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and...
I see. So, compared to a distant and thanks for your input. I'll make a note.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Well, look who we have here! You and... Uh-oh, sounds like something serious is happening. What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my...
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What? Hold on, are you serious?
Surprised? My signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, as for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are. You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone...
I see. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of...
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and... You need my opinion? I'm happy to help. So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time.
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion. Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What brings you two to the underworld? Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead. That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
None other than the saviors of Bella. But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi. Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere? Well, ask away. It just... I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as...
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience.
Want to hear the truth? If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
I think so too, but could you imagine having to hear names? Like the traitorous ruler for the rest of your life? Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg.
Looks good.
Miss March, big sister, what brings you to the Hey there, Clara. Is
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion. True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Miss March, do you want to ask me something? That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes... Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us. All that running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is... the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Oh, right! We haven't asked Zila. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners.
Back so soon? Are you feeling all right? Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
No. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Whoa, the fort's packed! I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result...
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. What was Zila's perspective on the matter? I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue.
All of you! I know what to do.
Wait! I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome.
I understand, Miss Bronya. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel. I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himeko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himeko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. as a leader.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Stay safe, everyone.
Gepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for an...
It's getting late. Where to now?
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? Keep your guards up.
You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
Destination reached.
Well, would you look at that? But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa...
I see. The stories about this world...
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better. A looming crisis.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have...
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm while my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on.
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remain...
ISFP detected teamworking.
Oh no! They saw right through it!
It's all right. We prepared many backups. Are you ready? Remember, try to...
Oh no!
It's all right. Are you ready? Remember.
Defiant ghost.
Oh wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team lead.
Correct. The exterior is similar to, hopefully, the automaton still. Are you ready? Remember, try.
ISFP detected.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan. This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her.
This time, the... Mr. Svarog? Are you all right? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either.
Himeko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters. Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna... This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himeko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himeko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. Of course! The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
Nap time.
You can't run! Scared yet? A gift from the stars. Try that again! You can't run! You're annoying!
Lance at the ready.
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of life.
Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today? My turn. Watch this! Try that again! You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Time to go on the offensive.
You're in bad shape.
I don't remember inviting you. You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Saving me won't earn you any favors. Try that again.
I'm on guard. To the finish. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Nap time.
A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'm okay.
You can't run! My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Oh, try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
Time. You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Saving me won't earn you any favors. Who's the lucky one today? You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! You can't run! Try that again! No, go away! Scared yet?
A gift from the stars. Time to go on the offensive.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Saving me won't
Lance
earn you
ablaze.
any favors. Flaming lance! Forward! Okay.
You can't run! Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today? You're annoying!
Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Time to go on the offensive.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Thanks a lot! You can't run!
Look out!
Savor the vigor of life.
A guest with no manners, huh?
A gift from the stars.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again!
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! I'm on guard.
You can't run!
Okay.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Defend the weak.
Try that again.
You're in bad shape.
A gift from the stars.
You can't run!
Everything is ordained by the star. Profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
That'll take more than medicine. Here comes the medicine.
Saving me won't earn you any
Just in
favors.
time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Watch this!
Fracture!
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
Ah, thanks a lot!
Who's the lucky one today?
You can't run!
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Try that again!
That hurt. Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Ah, thanks a lot!
I remember inviting you. A gift from the stars. But I want to know more.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
My turn! Stay right there while I give you a present! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ah, thanks a lot!
I'm on guard.
Watch this! You can't run!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
I'm on guard. Ha!
Phew!
That hurt.
You can't run! Go away! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Naughty child.
Tough luck running into me! Here! Try that again.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
That's better.
Thanks a lot. You're annoying. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Told you I could fight. Phew! You can't run!
Time for a shot.
Thanks a lot.
That hurt.
Try that again.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
Naughty child.
Re-energize! Energizing!
Go away! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time for a shot. That's better.
You're annoying.
Okay.
Here! Try that again. Gotta try hard Watch this awesome move!
Naughty child.
Thanks a lot.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
You can't run!
It's time. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
My turn! Phew!
That's better.
Thanks a lot. Try that again.
Re-energize! Energizing!
Here!
Time for
Try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready. Ha!
Go away!
Nap time.
Tough luck running into me! Phew! You can't run!
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I'm okay.
I'm on guard.
That's better.
Here! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operation.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yorillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step, members of the Express will need your help too. Noise. Noise.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Kyle, sorry for the delay.
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you...
I've not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Hey!
It's called the Engine of Creation. Do you... Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the Engine of Creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The Engine of Creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspired... Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable...
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Urilla 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely... unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the Reports and potential accountability. I'll handle it.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most. That's unlikely. At most, they might just lower my rank and reduce my bonus a bit. But don't worry, I work for far more than just a paycheck.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again, much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
A rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. Oh, thinking about a career change? Sure thing. I'll put in the best words I can.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Will of preservation.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks, I never thought this trip would be so...
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department. Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department.
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What up?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters, but as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Eurillo 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another. I hope I made the right decision this time. The snow is mesmerizing.
Ron May. A name that's both new and familiar.
I thought Member 4, Poca Kakamond, had gotten rid of most of the Society members.
You're back!
Of course! This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ron May doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so...
I took her to see the portraits of the Society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ron May likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional
That's like asking, is Herda a great person? The answer is obvious.
Miss Ron May is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life helix system. Ron May is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner,
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe